It was supposed to be just another policy debate. But within minutes, the political landscape shifted. On April 14, 2025, a routine economic discussion between Rachel Reeves and Nigel Farage turned into a brutal political autopsy. What started as polite disagreement descended into a televised collapse, one that left Labour's Chancellor grasping for words and Labour's economic credibility bleeding on the studio floor. But how did a woman touted as Labour's financial anchor end up unraveling live, in front of millions? Before we peel back the layers of this jaw-dropping confrontation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because this isn't just a moment in politics. It could be the moment that changed everything heading into the next election. Reeves walked onto that stage with confidence. For years, she had positioned herself as Labour's economic brain, grounded in her background with the Bank of England and experience in financial services. But within moments, Farage came loaded with documents, timelines, and a challenge that cut straight through the image Reeves had carefully constructed. 10 years at the Bank of England? He asked sharply. Try 5.5. Economist. You were in customer service. The audience gasped. Reeves' face stiffened. Was the woman billed as Labour's economic savior actually living a professional lie? Farage didn't let up. He accused Reeves of deliberately inflating her resume to gain trust, framing her as a seasoned expert when her actual experience might suggest otherwise. The revelation felt less like political theatre and more like a courtroom reckoning. As Reeves stumbled through her rebuttals, referencing her time at Halifax Bank of Scotland and her years in Parliament, the damage was already done. The trust, the polish, the authority, it was all cracking under pressure. Why would someone exaggerate such details, especially in a role where trust is currency? Then, the debate took a darker turn. Farage pivoted from personal credibility to policy carnage. He painted a picture of Britain under Labour, sky-high taxes, stagnant growth, and collapsing small businesses. You promised to reverse austerity, he snapped. But families are crushed under tax hikes, and entrepreneurs are drowning in red tape. Reeves tried to redirect the conversation, blaming the previous Tory government for the economic turmoil. But Farage struck back with precision. Labour's been in power for years now. At what point do you take ownership? With each blow, the foundation of Reeves' argument crumbled further. Farage didn't just challenge policies, he dissected them, quoting Labour's own manifestos, numbers, and goals. He questioned the feasibility of their housing promises, the gaps in their migration planning, and the pressure on public services. Even if you build 1.5 million homes, he said, that won't cover the population surge alone. Was Labour offering solutions, or just sound bites? By the debate's end, Reeves looked more like a deer in headlights than the ironclad economist her party promoted. The clip of her faltering under pressure spread like wildfire online, sparking memes, trending hashtags, and an avalanche of criticism, even from her own base. Is this the woman to lead our economy? One comment asked. If she can't handle Nigel, how will she handle a national crisis? Political commentators didn't hold back either. This wasn't a debate, it was a demolition, said one analyst. And perhaps they are right. It wasn't just Rachel Reeves who took a hit. It was the entire Labour economic platform. Now the question remains, can Labour recover, or did we just witness the beginning of a political reckoning? If you want to follow every twist, every shocking revelation, and every power play leading up to the next election, make sure to subscribe right now, because this political drama is just heating up.